the price because it's so designer chic. It really is. But there will be, hang on one second, I'm going to show you in just a moment. Let me grab the right one here so I can show you. There are earrings to match right there. You see that? Earrings to match coming up. So get the pendant. This is the Twisted Nail Tulang Naga gem pendant. The gems are going to be either the white zircon, which is what you're seeing right here, which a lot of times are used, white zircon stones are used to mimic the diamonds, but it's a genuine gemstone, okay? It's actually one of the finest gemstones to, be in the place of diamonds without having to spend the huge amount of money for diamonds. There's also, as you'll notice down here, black spinel. And black spinel looks like black diamonds. Believe me, this represents the black diamonds, where if we put these in black diamonds, they would not be $64.99. They would, and yet it's still a genuine gemstone. You see what I'm saying? You're getting real gemstones, straight, the kind that come out of the earth, but not having to spend the money you would for white diamonds and black diamonds. But the workmanship in these pieces is extraordinary, especially when you think about the fact that these are done by hand. It's J427907. Let's talk, Robert, because these are exquisite. We've all seen the nail's head, we've seen the serpents and things like this. This is something that until you brought this design, I had not seen it. Doesn't mean it wasn't out there, but it's stunning. Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous? So first of all, the Tulang Naga is, that actually means spine of the dragon. Tulang is the spine, Naga is the dragon. So that pattern in there is actually one that is absolutely distinctly Bali. So when you think Bali, many, many years ago, they've been using this pattern not only in silversmithing, but in woodworking and in volcanic rock carvings. So this is a pattern that they've been using for so many years. Every time I'm in Bali, I find something more interesting. You think after 15 or 16 years of traveling around the world to be with my silversmiths, that I would know it all by now. But unfortunately, or fortunately, I get to learn something new every time, like my trip in October, which was wonderful. But when I designed this cross,
you do know it all, by the way.
No, I only know some. I always say I know a lot. I know a little about a lot of things, not a lot about, anything in particular. But maybe I'm all right in this category. I might know a lot 30 years later, Mary Beth. But when I wanted to design a cross with the Tulang Naga pattern, I didn't want a basic cross. I didn't want a boring cross. I wanted something that was just a little bit fashiony, but yet still classic and within my workshop's capabilities. I love that I added, the bracelets we sold out, I don't know how many times, Mary Beth. We had them 5 different ways. The nail head bracelets, the nail head pendant. This one is so special for me. It's almost like the shroud is wrapped around the cross.
Yes.
And that's what inspired me to kind of wrap one of the nails around the other nail. And it's just 3-dimensional. It's a wearable piece of work of art. And whatever the cross symbolizes for you, a lot of people collect crosses as a fashion item. A lot of people collect it as a faith item. For my mother and my aunt and my family, all Christians, they wore crosses, every single day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to wear a cross that's a little bolder, a little bit more beautiful. Maybe you don't have a silver cross. Maybe you have a gold cross like my mom had.
Yeah.
So, when I designed this, I wanted to design this for my son Robert, which I designed in the black spinel, and then Cheryl wears it with the white zircon.
Yeah.
So it's really sweet that they can both wear it. It's definitely, for him or for her.
Right.
It's whoever likes this beautiful look. And, I have it here on a beautiful bust. And I have, love and faith.
Yeah.
So
gorgeous.
I like them together. Both of these pendants are in the show, coincidentally.
Yeah.
But, they're really, it's just a beautiful, simple, expressing how you feel or, really what the cross means to you. Yeah. And again, I have for over the years, cross collectors. So whether you just don't have this kind of cross yet, it's so pretty. And
I want to mention real quickly, the chain does not come with it. okay?
No.
We do have the chains, and I'm going to give you the information for the chains. They come in an 18, a 20, and a 22-inch
And
length.
they're Tulang Naga chains.
But they are your Tulang Naga chains.
See?
But here's
Yeah.
what I want you to also know. And this was what it meant to me. And I definitely wear crosses as a sign of my faith. And, you know, the fact that they put Jesus on the cross and nailed him to
That's
the
right.
cross, which is what crucifixion is all about. For you to take 2 nails and wrap them together into a cross, I just thought was really so incredibly special. And because it was all because of his death and then resurrection that we have
That's
the
right.
faith. And so
That's
I just have to say, for $64.99 to be able to have these and have them in the black spinel or have them in the white zircon and all that, so beautiful. I just want to also mention too, I totally agree with the fact that it's for men